Kevin, why would you ask Victor about the Egyptian gods of demons? Was that supposed to be in Egypt? Or is something like in the pyramid? Is that what you're on about?
Look, Summon, I know things are gonna happen to me, okay? So I can explain. Let me explain the situation, okay? If there's nothing I can do with you, so why do you tell me that like this before? Have you ever so disrespected to other people like this? So I wouldn't care about you, okay? One question, Summon. What do you know about the Flame of Dungeon? Do you recognize any place? So you recognize this place? If there's nothing like anyone who ever sits there for the last about 35 minutes, I'm gonna ask you something like what you have seen. So what do you know about the Flame of Dungeon? Like a city of mountain. You know that? The Mount City of Olympus. Do you know anything about that? Do you recognize this place?
What do you want about, Kevin? Is there anything I can do without you, or if there's nothing I can do, Kevin, you may have to stick up with your hands so you don't mind getting caught. So Flame of Dungeon, you say? I didn't recognize anything in this place of the Flame of Dungeon. You asked for it, so you're the one. You've seen the place of the Flame of Dungeon. Did Jason told you that, or did you told Jason about this?
It was Jason, apparently.
Right. I see. I see what you got here, Kevin. Is this the only way I cannot give you anything in my amount of sentences to your lines? So maybe I suggest that you're not the one who's crazy, and you're the one who never been crazy at all. As I give you that for a moment, at the moment, Kev, you don't really even recognize why you just stuck it up with all these people around and rounds. I get that. So you asked me at some point, if there's nothing I can do with you, so no audiences. Yeah. So you know how you remembered. I don't even recognize you. There's the only way I hope, if it doesn't matter. So tell me, Kevin, why will you exceed that you're not the one based on the other tubes? Not without your gangsters, isn't it? Does anyone know you anyways? The Flame of Dungeon, it's all in my head, okay? You asked for it, but you asked for it, it's gonna happen when you was out. So, Flame of Dungeon, isn't it? So, exactly. I'm thinking of you. Should you be sticking around and climbing on walls? Is it a good idea to climb on that? No. It can't be possible, Kev. The only way I hope, it's not yours. The one I saw in the Flame of Dungeon, climbing up to the mountain city. On top of the mountain city is a flame of Olympus. The Flame of Dungeon, it's not a flame. Destroying the flame will cause chaos in a whole city on Earth. In the Earth realm, they will destroy all the structures on Earth. If it's a causing chaos on Earth, to causing chaos, Kevin. If there's nothing I can do with you, you wouldn't say nothing at all. You should be proud of yourself, you know what I mean, Kevin? I think you should be proud of yourself. Not with my luck. But not my luck though, Kevin. But you got it anyways. You should sticking up with your head. But that should be more fun about this. I should stick up with you anyways later on, Kevin. We'll make it a difference to you. But as I approach, but it cannot be different. Asking me at every point, when all these people around here at some point, some of the flames will entering the flame will cause you to death. Entering the flame can causing the structure. The structures will be destroyed by destroying the flame of the box. The powerful essences can be unusable. But not unusable, I'm thinking it's kinda necessary. Unnecessary place. If you like, Kevin, you see one of these people around you? All around you, Kevin. You see what you have done. It's because of you. Who you treating like this. I know why Jason and I told me that. We've told you that before we just came last. So why do Jason has to say to you? So what do Jason has to say to you anyways? Does it think that thinking about it, he's thinking about you, thinking about me, but that's not impossible to retrieve that. No impossible to retrieve your data. All your database files are already uploaded, or your file has already been uploaded or downloaded. I thought you were friends. Are you actually, seriously, you getting out of this range? Why wouldn't you tell me that this is not the only one who you expected? You would surprise me at this moment about the Flame of Dungeon. When you ask for it, you should tell him what you have to say. Or maybe some people will cause to destroy all the structures and all these buildings and structures. They all destroy all their targets and structures. They make it up to the city of Mountain, to the flame. You may regret this, but you won't regret it, Kevin. You won't regret it. Look, we should both go. If we can go up to the mountain, that's absolutely fine or possible. The mountain is impassable, but you have to be careful with that. Over the mountain, you see the mountain. One of the mountain is impassable to climb. But anytime. But who are these people? I think you suggest this real quick. When I come back to you, you'll be moored. Forget this regression. This is spotless. But good for you though, Kevin. We'll come back to you later.